This story happened in Madrid, Spain on June 12, 2003. The office building on Calle de Alcalá was old but well-maintained. 8 floors, 2 elevators. Hundreds of people used them every day without thinking twice. Until one Thursday morning, when an elevator arrived where it should not have been. At 9:18 a.m., a woman entered elevator B on the 3rd floor. She was on her way to the 7th floor for a meeting she was already late for. Security cameras show her stepping inside alone. The doors closed normally. The elevator began to rise, but it did not stop. The digital floor indicator skipped from 3 to 5, then paused briefly before jumping to 9. There was no 9th floor. The building had only 8. When the doors opened, the woman did not step out, because the hallway outside was not part of the building. Later interviews described what she saw as impossible. The corridor was longer than the entire structure should allow. The lighting was dim and yellow, like emergency lighting that never fully turns on. The walls were unfinished concrete, marked with stains and numbers that did not match any floor layout. There were no windows. At the far end of the corridor, she saw doors, dozens of them, all identical, all closed. She pressed the elevator button to close the doors. It did not respond. According to her statement, the elevator doors remained open for nearly 30 seconds. During that time, she heard something. Footsteps. Slow, measured, coming from the corridor. She ran back inside and pressed every button. The doors closed. The elevator dropped. Security cameras later showed the elevator stopping between the 2nd and 3rd floors for almost 1 full minute before continuing downward. When the doors opened again, they opened on the 3rd floor. Only 37 seconds had passed. The woman collapsed in the hallway. Building management initially assumed a malfunction. A full inspection was ordered the same day. Engineers found no software errors, no record of a 9th floor command, no mechanical fault. But the elevator logs told a different story. The system registered a stop between floors 8 and 9, a floor that did not exist. When engineers checked the blueprints of the building, they found something strange. Early drafts from the 1960s included a technical service level planned above the 8th floor. It was never built. The idea was abandoned before construction. Officially, that floor never existed. Yet the elevator system had it archived. 2 weeks later, it happened again. This time at night. A security guard doing his rounds stepped into elevator B in the basement at 1:42 a.m. His radio transmission cut out mid-sentence as the elevator began to rise. Cameras show the elevator reaching the 8th floor. The doors did not open. The indicator blinked, then went dark. Power to the building remained stable. For exactly 2 minutes, elevator B did not respond to any system calls. When it came back online, it was in the basement. The guard was inside. He was standing. He did not remember leaving the basement. He reported the feeling that time had stretched, not passed. That he had been somewhere quiet and narrow, with low ceilings and the sound of machinery humming behind the walls. He quit the next morning. After that incident, elevator B was taken out of service permanently. The shaft was sealed. The control system replaced. No further incidents were officially reported. But maintenance workers have since admitted something quietly. Late at night, when the building is nearly empty, the indicator panel for the sealed elevator still lights up sometimes. It shows a single number, 9, and then it goes dark again.